Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs
said
up.
Strikes have been launched against Indian military sites as part of Operation Bunyan Mahsoos after 3 Pakistani airbases were targeted by Indian air-to-surface missiles. Pakistan Civil Aviation said it is closing its airspace from 3:15 a.m. local time 22:15 GMT on Saturday until noon 700 GMT following the latest attacks. Explosions and air raid sirens have been heard across Indian-administered Kashmir and India's Punjab state as the Indian military said drones were sighted in 26 locations and are being tracked and engaged. 3 people were reported injured in a drone strike on the Indian city of Firozapur in Punjab state. Approximately 50 people have been reported killed so far, 33 of them in Pakistan, since India launched missiles on Wednesday that it said targeted terrorist camps in Pakistan and Pakistan-administered Kashmir. So far, India and Pakistan have used missiles, drones, diplomacy and information to battle each other since the April 22nd attack on Pahalgam, Indian-administered Kashmir, in which 26 civilians were killed. But as they slide rapidly towards a full-blown military conflict, a dangerous reality stares not just at the 1.6 billion people of the 2 countries, but at the world. If an all-out war were to break out between them, it would be the first ever between 2 nuclear-armed nations. India and Pakistan fought in the icy heights of Kargil in 1999, a year after the South Asian neighbours became nuclear states. But that was a contained war. Already in the past 3 days, India and Pakistan each claim to have hit much wider swaths of the other's territory than was the case in 1999. The last full war between India and Pakistan was in 1971, before either had tested a nuclear device. And though the US and the Soviet Union were locked in the Cold War for more than 40 years, they carefully managed their tensions, including through a series of proxy wars in third countries to avoid engaging in direct military conflict. Pakistan state media claims Indian websites hacked as part of Bunyan Mahsoos. Earlier, we reported that Pakistan claimed it had hit India's power grid with a cyber attack launched as part of Operation Bunyan Mahsoos. Pakistan's state-run PTV News now reports that several sensitive Indian online domains have been targeted as part of that cyber attack, including websites belonging to the ruling Bharatiya Janata Party, the Border Security Forces, and the Crime Research Investigation Agency. This claim could not be independently verified by Al Jazeera. The Indian government has yet to comment. India and Pakistan have not declared war, but effectively at war. Analyst Michael Kugelman, a South Asia analyst, spoke to Al Jazeera a little earlier about the overnight and early morning fighting between India and Pakistan. This is some of what he said. They have not formally declared war, but they are effectively at war. There have been increasing hostilities, and we see that after this series of strikes from India, Pakistan responded almost instantaneously, and they continue to fight. My understanding is that the air forces are facing off with a dogfight. I think that we are seeing India and Pakistan, 2 nuclear states, at war for the first time since 1999. The fog of war is very deep this time compared to previous India-Pakistan crises, and one reason for that is because of social media and disinformation, and how that affects the fog of war. It does seem that you have a lot of accusations and then denials and so on from each side, so it is really hard to know exactly what is going on. And there has been a lot of allegations about what has been going on in the last few hours, what's happened and what has not happened. But what we do know is that both countries have attacked each other's military facilities, and that is very escalatory for sure. Chief Minister of India-administered Kashmir reports death of district official in a statement posted on X Omar Abdullah, Chief Minister of the Indian-administered Jammu and Kashmir region, said that Raj Kumar Thapa, a district commissioner in Rajouri town, was killed after his residence was hit by shelling from Pakistan. "I've no words to express my shock and sadness at this terrible loss of life," Abdullah wrote. Shelling and intense fire have been reported since early on Saturday along the line of control dividing India and Pakistan. More on huge explosion heard in Indian-administered Kashmir journalist Umar Mehraj, who is reporting from Srinagar, told Al Jazeera that at approximately 5:45 a.m. local time, 23:45 GMT, residents heard a loud explosion in the Indian-administered Kashmir near the line of control, LOC. "It is unclear whether the strike was fired by Pakistan," he said, but added that the explosion was louder and more intense than previously reported blasts on Friday. "This is one of the most intense clashes we have seen in recent years," he said.